going on, guys? I got a few parts that I'm installing today. Unfortunately, it's not these wheels, but it's this spoiler. I'm gonna do it in two separate videos, but I've also got Mighty Mouse catch cam I'll be doing, and then I've also got my carbon fiber steering wheel. But I'm gonna start with the spoiler because it needs to be clear coated. This is the Anvil carbon fiber spoiler. I got the defect one, but even though it said it was a defect, I can't find anything huge wrong with it. I mean, it looks almost flawless in my opinion. They must hold themselves to a really high standard on what they send out, but I mean, this looks awesome. The only one they had like this though was this satin finish, so it is epoxied, I believe, because it doesn't feel like just bare fibers. It feels like it's got something over the top, but I do want to have a gloss finish on it to match my side skirts and my front splitter. So I am going to clear coat it with, it got ripped off, but the 2K Glamour. This is the closest thing you can get to the clear coat on your car. So this should really have a good finish to it. I'll have to mix this, and I've got a sheet outside that I'll lay this spoiler on, and we'll do the first coat. So we'll go ahead and wipe down the spoiler with this clean towel. It's just been sitting in the garage for a few days, so it's probably just got a little bit of dust on it. It's not super dirty, so I'm not going to do any alcohol wipes or anything to it. So the next step for this is to put this that was on the top right here. You take that and you put it on the bottom. It's got a little piece right here. You do this, and I wouldn't recommend doing it on something like this. I'd do it on the concrete. But you basically hit that in real hard. Once you do that, it breaks that sealant, and it actually mixes the clear coat. And then once you do this, this will not last on the shelf for probably more than 24 hours. So when you use it, make sure you're gonna have everything you need to do all at once.
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah!
All right, I think this thing is as mixed as it can be. I'll move the spoiler out to my spot that I'll be painting and go ahead and do the first coat. Sorry if it picks up a little bit of wind noise. It is a little windy today. That's why I pulled the car in the garage to do some of the work to it.
All right, I think that's...
I don't want to go too crazy with the first coat, but I want to make sure I've done all of it. Ah! I don't want to do my fingernail. This is the only thing about doing it outside. Overall, it don't look bad. Ugh. I'll touch up there. Okay. So I've done a couple coats since last recording, and it's starting to look good. It's still curing. It's going to take it about 24 hours, but I think I'm going to do a couple more coats just to really top it off. I've been doing this since 9:30 this morning, so I've been making sure I'm doing the coats, giving it time to cure before I dry to touch, you know, until I do another coat. And I'm going to go ahead and do another coat of this, and hopefully one or two more coats. I can let this sit overnight, and then tomorrow go ahead and install it on the car. All right, guys, so we're back. It's been 1:42 right now. It's been a little under 24 hours of letting this cure. It does have a little bit of orange peel to it, so I am going to wet sand it real quick. I went and got 1500 wet or dry, and I'm just going to use a sponge to put behind it, get it wet, and try to see if I can make this finish look super clean. It does look good other than the orange peel. It is the gloss that I was trying to get. It's smooth, but you can hear it's a little rough. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see in that camera, but it's just got a few raised edges. But I'm gonna wet this. very much so better. I think we can do that polish one more time, and I think it'll actually be pretty much what I'm aiming for. So this that I'm using is a Adams Polish Scratch and Swirl Remover. It seems it's doing what I'm wanting it to do, which is actually not its intended purpose, but it's a scratch and swirl remover. It's actually like putting the shine back in the paint too. Alright, so I took the 1000 grit one more time. Well, I didn't use the 1000 yet. This is the first time I used it. In this area right here, there was like a circle where it was like the clear coat was like way uneven, and it was just like in the circle it was lower than the rest of the whole thing. I don't know how that happened. Something with the spraying the clear coat and the way it healed, I guess. But I had to take the 1000 and get it, and I just went in this kind of whole area right here and left the rest because the rest looks fine. I was getting a headache from having the camera on my head, so I did that without the camera. And now I'm gonna go back with like probably the 2500. I think it'll be fine. Just do it real good with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this 360 mount. Yeah, I ordered this mount. The GoPro I actually use is the I didn't even have it pressed on. It just come in, so I test fit it because the GoPro I use is actually the 360 GoPro, and I just put it in hero mode for when I'm doing my videos. So let's see. I'll pop all these off. Those are actually 7s. It looks like. That's awesome. Before and after. Camera died, so I had to let it charge some, but while I was letting it charge, I put some touch-up paint where the bolt holes were. That way it would have time to dry and then to clear coat. Dang it. Dang it. I'm assuming it goes right there to cover up those holes. I have one more bolt that I was having trouble getting on. See if you can come get it. You got smaller hands than me. A little bit. So it's this bolt. It goes in here, and you'll see the hole when you look up in there. Yeah, it's going this way. It's like
in there? Yeah?
Yeah,
you
right
want me
there.
to put it in there?
Yeah, I need you to get that in there and screw it right. And be careful too not to drop it like down in this, because then I can't get it.
Oh, it's so close.
Try not to scratch up any of the orange either. Okay. Actually, go ahead and put these back on. There's there. So, the spoiler is now on, and I like this one a lot better. It's not as high rise, and of course it's the carbon fiber to match the rest I have on the car. Clear coat turned out really good. I had to do a little bit of touch-up paint. I'll do some clear after this is dried. Other spoiler kind of scratched it up just a little bit, but this one turned out really nice. It still has a little bit of orange peel, but excuse me, I'm willing to accept how it looks. I think it looks really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the install and enjoyed the videos. Please check out my other videos. I've got the other video probably of the carbon fiber steering wheel is either out or coming soon. Now that I've got the spoiler, once I get the windshield replaced for a couple of rock chips, I'm going to do a ceramic coating, and I'll show how to prep it, how to actually install the ceramic coating. So thanks for watching, and please keep coming back to the channel and watch some more of the videos.